Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. I've been up for a little while already. I've had breakfast, took out my heatless curlers, I've just come back from walking the dog, and now of course, like every other video, we are getting ready for the gym. So today's video is going to be a little bit more of like a organisation haul. So I've ordered quite a fair few bits from Amazon and ASOS. So I've already opened the parcel because it came yesterday, and it was yesterday morning, and it was sat there all day, and I was like, can't not open it just to make sure that everything's there. But I've not done as much as physically take them out and like wipe them down and put stuff in them and organize it all, because this whole section I actually want to reorganize and move things about. Ideally I wanted 2 new set of wardrobes, set of chest of drawers, and my bigger TV on the wall. But me and James have started looking at houses again, so we are looking at one on Tuesday, and then I've just sent another potential house link to James to see if he likes it and he wants to view it. Fingers crossed he really does, because I really like this house that I've just sent him. So yeah, I'm gonna run off to the gym, do that really quickly, and then come back, because I'm really excited to get all this out of the box and just put it in the room, because I do need to actually focus on buying stuff for summer more in reality, because we are going on a girls' holiday in the summer. So I like to buy things leading up to it, just so I don't use a whole payday on trying to buy things for summer and then not being able to afford everything. But instead I've bought home bits, because my room's like my sanctuary, so I like to have it, even though it's not decorated to my taste in the slightest. I'm trying, but at the same time I also try and hold back, because I know that when we do move out I'm gonna have to leave all the decoration, like the paint and everything, here. And if I put wardrobes there, unless I can take them down easily, I'm also gonna have to leave them here. So I'm trying to hold back, need to refocus what's important. Buying clothes for the holiday is important, but we're just gonna ignore that for today, and we are gonna stop blabbing, go to the gym, come back, and I'll show you my ASOS/Amazon haul. Okay, we are gym ready. I've actually found this really cute jumper that was at the back of my wardrobe. It had fell and I forgot I had it, and that was a great surprise. So nice little mocha coloured jumper, black shorts because it's leg day, and then one of my PLT sports gym tops. Let's go do leg day, but first energy drink, because your gal is flagging. I only went to the gym. It's like I don't regret my purchases, but I am not responsible enough to have a card or Apple Pay on my phone. I nipped in to get some Percy Pigs for James, because M&S is right next to my gym, and for the whole gym session I was like, or at least half of it, I was going to myself, no you can't go in, you can't go in, no you can't go in. And James is having a bad day, so I thought I'll nip in and get him some Percy Pigs, because he loves Percy Pigs. And then I bought 2 cushions and a plant. When does it end? But anyway, let's go make some very late lunch. Okay, lunch of the day, tuna wrap. One of my faves. And I think I'm going to catch up. I finished Outer Banks. I mean, I need the next season right now, but I'm so happy with that season. I feel like they really they smashed it. But oh, Goggle Box is back out. 2nd episode tonight, I think at 9. What else? Oh, that's what I'm in the middle of. The new Fred West documentary about Fred West's like past leading up to Cromwell Street. So I've only watched the first episode out of 3, so I'm going to watch the second one now. Then get a shower, and then I'm going to show you all the new bits that I got from ASOS, Amazon, my new M&S purchases, and then we're going to reorganise, and I'm not going to be able to do it all because it's already 3:30 in the afternoon. I've only just got back from the gym, shopping and seeing James, to cheer him up a little bit. And yeah, the plan was to empty out some wardrobes and reorganise them to make it more like, make more sense, a bit more of a flow. But I think at this point we're just going to be able to just organise little bits and pieces, and then we've got a week off. My annual leave from work starts now, so we've got time. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to enjoy my tuna and cheese with mayo wrap, and then yeah, we're going to watch a bit of Fred West because I live for serial killer documentaries. Love it. Right, you are on a bit of a dodgy angle there, but it's just going to have to do because you're currently sat in one of my bottom drawers. So and excuse the artificial lighting, it's now 4:30 and it's getting dark, so I've had to switch my little TikTok light on. I don't know if it's gonna be a bit, is that less harsh? Maybe, but still giving good light, maybe. Right, so we'll start off with the ASOS haul. Let me just quickly scoot out the way so you can see the box. Now, for some reason, all of the, because normally the Amazon are quite good at like saving packaging and putting them all in like as many of the same box as they can, but every single Amazon parcel came in separate packaging. So it looked like a lot when it first came, but actually it wasn't. Sip of Fanta. Okay. ASOS wise, I got, here's the back, some silver earrings, three different types, and then I also got them in the gold as well. God, I don't like the fact that artificial lighting. I might put it right up here. The only problem with living, well, it's not the only problem, but it's one of the biggest problems of living in England is the fact how dark it gets so quickly in the summer. But yeah, same pack, just one's in silver and one's in gold, and then they all come with the three different types of earrings, like the little huggies and the bigger ones. They're really good, and because they're ASOS design, I think they were like £8 a pack, but they're selling quick apparently. So if you want them, which I think they're a good purchase because everyone loves a good huggy earring. So my friend actually inspired me to get one of these. They are the Curl Protector satin hair wraps. So basically it's like, you know those hats that you put on over your head when you don't want to get your hair wet in the shower, except it's a satin one, because I knew that I needed to get some sort of like satin pillow because they're better for your hair and like prevent breakages, but I just didn't like the look of them on my bedding because they didn't obviously match the rest of the bedding. I didn't want to get 2 satin pillows, and I didn't like the look of satin pillows against a cotton bed sheet, but then I didn't want to get a satin bed cover. So it was just, I just went without basically. But then my friend, she put her heatless curlers in, and then she wraps it up, because the heatless curlers can be a bit like, they can dig into your head, you know, when you're trying to sleep. But basically, oh, she puts one of these on. So she puts her hair in the heatless curlers, and then she puts one of these on, so then your hair is just, obviously all the rest of her hair is in the hat, just imagine that. So your hair is going against the satin of the hat. God's sake, what a oh well, just ignore this. Yeah, the hair is actually going against the satin of the actual thing without you having to have a satin pillow. I think it's a great idea. And then hopefully that'll keep all like your heatless curls in one place as well, because the amount of times I put my heatless curlers in and then wake up and there's like a big section of my hair like out of the curls because I've like rubbed against it all night. So that, I think, is going to be a grand purchase. I'm not sure James would agree, but you know, oh well. Right, and then I also went with the Bondi Sands Lip Balm SPF 50. Now, I've never actually bought anything from Bondi Sands that wasn't their fake tan, but I know Megan Grubb loves their like skincare range, so I thought, and I don't use anything that hasn't got SPF in it anymore, like all my moisturisers, my lip balms, some of my foundations, they all have SPF in it now, and because summer's coming up, I thought I'd best get the SPF 50 and then that can come to grease with me. And then the same, we bought the CeraVe again, but again I've gone with the SPF 50 this time. I went for the SPF 25 over winter, but that's because it was winter. So now summer's approaching and the SPF 25 is running out, I thought best get the SPF 50 to be prepared. I know it's only March, but you can never be too prepared early. And then I went with the smiley face pyjamas. I think these were in a sale actually. I think that's why I got them. Oofed. But I like happy cute things. So, oh, these are really thick, these actually. Like, really good thick. I know you can't tell from looking at the side, but they're really good thick material then. Like, oh, fleece lined pyjamas. Oh, I'm wearing them tonight. And then big baggy shorts, which I like big baggy shorts. I don't like to sleep in anything tight. I'm not one of these girls that go to bed in them nice, like, tight, nice looking, like, lingerie-esque pyjamas. I am big baggy smiley face shorts. But it's comfort's key. Like, this girl needs a good night's sleep, otherwise you'll know about it the next day if you haven't. Right, oh, what else did I get? Oh, packs of socks for work and the gym. Little black trainer socks. You know, practical purchases now. What else did we get? Oh, tights. Can never have too many pairs of tights. I think I just went with the plain tights now because I've always bought like patterned tights, but I just went with the plain tights this time just so I've got that option as well. And for some reason my rings or my nails always get caught, or I end up pulling them up too aggressively and they always end up laddering or whatever else. So tights are always on my purchase agenda. Constant drain of my resources. Oh, the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder 001 is one of my favourite powders ever. Now, it's one of the cheapest powders that I can buy. It's definitely drugstore. Yeah, drugstore. From Boots, but I've found it on ASOS as well and just thought, well, I'm purchasing all of this, I might as well top myself up with one of my favourite powders. Now, this is really good to put over your face just as a setting powder. Also really good to bake with as well, I've found. So, really big up that one. And then I bought the Gimme Brow Benefit Brow Gel in 4.5. Now this is a reoccurring purchase for me. If you are new on this channel, then this is a reoccurring purchase for me. If you're not new to this channel, then you know that this is a holy grail for me. I use this every day. I don't think I can really show you from this far away. But there you go. Now I went with a few basics because I'm finding, oh god, I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm finding that I don't really have things that I can just, you know, like dress up or dress down. So I was putting on jeans the other day and I only really had dressy tops, and it wasn't a dressy occasion, it was just something that I still wanted to look nice with, but it needed a basic tee to go with it. So I thought, buy a black one in the ASOS design. I think it's, oh no, it's Topshop actually, in the basic design. So it's just literally a very cotton basic tee, but I thought with jeans, a nice pair of trainers or boots, and then maybe even some gold or silver jewellery and a nice bag. It looks nice, but it's given very day to day. You can wear it for any occasion, dress it up, dress it down. That's what they're here for. And then I also got it in white. I know that this, oh no, this is ASOS design. The same thing, same idea, but in white. I thought again, with a blazer, dress it up, dress it down. I don't know how long this is going to last around me, being white. Some form of food or drink, makeup will go on that. Oh, and then I also bought this big, massive tote bag with a nice, cute floral print on it. It's so cute. It's huge. I'm only 5 foot, 5'1", thereabout, and this makes me look smaller. I think on a taller person it would look okay. On smaller people it makes them look smaller. So it has big thick handles. The whole bag is waterproof. It's got a nice big zip on it. I can't show the insides because I've already put my work stuff in it because this is my new work bag. But if you get the gist of how big it is, that's my head, that's the bag. So I showed my dad the other day and I was like, it makes me look small. He couldn't stop laughing. I was like, but I'm not getting rid of it because I absolutely love it. I was just going to have to cope with the fact that it is huge, and I'm going to have lots of comments in work of people going, did you buy that so you can have a nap in the middle of the day? Because it is like a sleeping bag material, but it's so nice. Right, from Marks and Spencer's, which was an impulse buy from today. We went to the gym, and then like I said, M&S is next door to my gym, and James was having a bad day, so I thought I'll go get you some Percy Pigs to cheer you up, and then ended up buying 2 of these white waffle pillows because the pillows on my bed are in dire need to have new inserts. I'm not going to throw them out because I think when we do get the house they'll look really nice either on the couch or on the spare bed, so I just need to put new inserts in them and then put them on like a whitewash to make them glow a bit whiter. So because they've gone a bit grey and off-white in the wash because I think I spilled coffee on them. So I need to be more careful around the new pillows, so we'll do that in a little bit, but yeah, I'm not throwing them away. Hello? Hello? I'll check on my dad, 2 seconds. Oh no. Let's go in the hole. Okay. Right, we had to take a temporary pause there because my dad came home and he's had a bit of a tough day. He had to go to his friend's funeral today, so I was just making sure that he was okay, and we've shared a little bit of time together to make sure that he was okay. But back onto the haul because he's gone to football now. So yeah, I bought these waffle pillows from M&S, 2 of them, and a cute little plant for the bathroom. Now this is real because I had to double check, and I stuck my finger in one of them and yes, it was soil, and I was like, ew. But yeah, so we got a succulent and aloe ceramic. But yeah, they are real. They're real. But yeah, I've already got an aloe vera plant that I had at the start of COVID when there was just 3 little sprigs, and now it's ginormous. It's my baby. Like, I understand why people go, I'm a plant mum. Like, I know. Okay, I know. Right. Anyway, I'll show you the transition with the pillows. So I have got some other pillows that I bought from Tesco a while back now, but because they were like an off-white creamy colour, I was a bit but we'll try and make it work, and if not, then they can go on the spare bed in the house that I don't have as well. Right, moving on to Amazon. So yeah, I showed you the tote bag. Yep, showed you all that. Right, moving on to Amazon. I got myself a new jewellery box. So I have a jewellery stand, but I wanted to, like, I need to get another set of 3 drawers from IKEA, but I just need to get myself to IKEA and actually do it. But I just want to make my side a bit more. So I thought we'll start off with these. We'll start off with the acrylic jewellery box that I have just thrown at you. But yeah, as you've just seen, they come with 3 drawers. So this bottom one is empty. It does need a wipe, but I just thought I'll wipe it as I put the jewellery in it. This one comes with a nice little section to put your rings or your earrings in. I think that was on top. And then again, another little dividers. I think I'll put my bracelets in that one, and then maybe necklaces in the one below. But I'm going to keep that stand that's up there. I'll show you that later on when we're organising for my sunglasses, because guaranteed I'll buy more sunglasses in the summer. So This book has been in my wish list for a good solid probably 6 to 12 months now. It is Words to Live By, 50 Inspiring Quotes by Inspiring Women, illustrated by Jade Purple Brown. Now, I only originally wanted this because I just thought it'd be a really nice little coffee table book. It's really cute, it's very vibrant, but then actually I went on, because I had loads of them saved, and I thought I'll just buy one at a time just so I'm not overloading myself. And this one stuck out to me the most because it actually had pictures. Sorry, I'm having fancy. It actually had pictures of the book, like, and what was like in the book. And basically it's these really nice pictures with quotes, and I thought if I buy a nice book stand that I can pop this on, and then every like day or every few days I'll like flip a few pages just so we have that subconsciously in our mind that when we're reading it and we're seeing it. So just to give you a few examples: our feelings are our most genuine paths to knowledge. And then they have the women that have quoted them, and then these really nice pictures next to them. So then again, random flip. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. That one's very earthy. Random flip again. I want more of a vibrant page. They are very vibrant. I've just picked like most of the earthy ones. Where there is woman, there is magic. Well, get a grip of that one. Okay, another vibrant one. Oh, this one's nice. Flowers grow out of dark moments. It's just unreal. I'm so happy with this purchase. Like, I think that's probably one of my favourite purchases from the whole thing. And then I also got these little black coasters. They're really good, like little grippy ones, and they came in a pack of 6, but they're all stuck together. So originally I thought I only got 2, and I was like, whoa, the thing said 6, but they peel apart. But they're really nice, really thin, plain, matte black on the top side where you put your drink, and then shiny grippy for the sides, which is amazing because I only had one coaster in my room, and I wasn't ever a big person that ever used them. I was like, I don't really see the point in them, just put it down on a surface, that's what they're there for, until I started buying my own furniture. And then I was very, very humbled very quickly when watermarks and water rings were getting left on my surfaces, and I was like, eeh. And they wouldn't dry out for like sometimes a few days, and I was like, if that stains, I swear to God. Because furniture's expensive, so that's just me turning into an adult right there, right there. I've bought some new vitamins. Some of them are already in my drawer because I literally ran out of them, and then obviously had to use them today, so some of them are already in my drawer. Bought myself some new Polaroid films. Now I've been kind of like collecting these and getting a bigger stock over time, because I know in the summer I'm going to want to take a lot of these. We're going to Greece with the girls, so again we're going to want a lot of these taken. So there we are. Bought myself a refresh stock of the Weller Oil Reflections hair oil. Now, no drop that. I got myself the nanotechnology ceramic and ionic Standelli curl brush. So I just thought I'd be able to do like nice like curls drying my hair. This is really, it's like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really rough, so I'm a little bit skeptical about it, but we'll see how it goes. Hair wash day is tomorrow, so I'll let you know, but I'm skeptical. So and then I've been having a lot of breakouts recently. As you can see, I've had a number of them up here, a few around here that are starting to fade, a number of them around here, and I was like, what's causing it? I don't know what's happening. I was starting to be a bit like, oh, didn't really want to leave the house with them, and I thought, I can't let it get me down, like it must just be a hormonal imbalance. I started trying to eliminate things that I've brought new into either my hair care or my skincare. And the other thing that was brought in new was the Well-A-Dare Skin Food Moisturiser. This one. But I know you can get a light version, so I've put that in my Amazon basket just to see if the light version does anything, because I never saw anything bad about it. And then this one girl on TikTok, because as your phone listens to you, I was like, it must be the Well-A-Dare. The Well-A-Dare is the only new thing in my skincare routine. This girl came on TikTok and she was like, it can make you acne prone because how thick it is, it blocks up your pores. So I was like, oh, no, because I really like this cream. So I stopped using it, but the breakouts were still happening. I just thought maybe I just need to give it time. The new thing that I've also introduced into my skincare, which I forgot about until a few nights ago when I put it on my face, is the Retinol Ordinary Skin Serum. And then I googled that, because I was googling all the serums that I put on my face, and that is, I googled it, I still have the Google, which explains and comforted me a lot. So it says, what is retinol and why can it cause skin purging? So, retinol is a type of retinoid derived from vitamin A, a fat-soluble vitamin found in loads of vegetables, considered great for the skin. However, most people flinch at starting their retinol journey in fear of retinol purging. Now, I was like, I am intrigued. Carry on. So it says, how does retinol affect the skin? So apparently retinol penetrates through the epidermis into the second layer of the skin. This involves neutralising free radicals, which are the reasons behind the oxidative damage to the skin, stimulating the production of more collagen and elastin in the skin, and reduces oil secretion. So basically it's really good for toning your skin, making it really elastic, youthful, glowing, the rest of it. Retinol treats skin issues from the root, completely obliterates this, leaving long-term effects. What else does it do? So retinol is well known for worsening the condition of your skin before improving it. Most people who introduce retinol to the skin experience severe breakouts or dryness, itchiness, redness. The immediate side effects of retinol treatment can take form in the surge of acne, blackheads, whiteheads and rashes, termed retinol purging, and it lasts about 2 to 6 weeks. So I was like, oh, but why, what is retinol purging? Like, why is this happening to me? And it's basically saying retinol purging is not well understood. Users think that retinol escalates skin breakouts. However, the truth is that retinol only speeds up the process, since it works by increasing the skin cell turnover and pushing the oil and skin debris to the surface, which are removed through breakouts. So basically I am on a retinol journey at the minute. I've been using it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks I think, and I am not even halfway through my retinol purging by the sounds of it, because I'm still having severe breakouts. But apparently these spots would have occurred over time anyway, it's just retinol has obviously brought it on a lot quicker, because it is trying to bring out the imperfections in the skin, try and get rid of all of that badness to make my skin better in the long run. So this is temporary, but it is very, very mentally draining, but I'm just got to keep with the positives that it's going to benefit my skin in the long run. And these spots, even though they would have probably occurred one at a time, have just all occurred in a big mass, but at least I'm going to get them out of the way because the retinol's doing its job. So I can go back to using this because it wasn't the culprit, but I feel better knowing that it's for a reason, and I'd rather know than things not be explained. Like, I'm happy to go through my retinol purge and that's fine. But before all I knew about that, because I only found out that last night, I bought myself the Garnier Skin Active Sheet Mask. These are the 15-minute masks, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them for £10 off Amazon. So I was quite happy with that purchase. Despite my retinol purging, I think this will come in handy anyway, because I do like a good skin mask. this is how bad it was getting. I was panicking. Dots for spots. I'm still going to use them. It'll help the spots heal quicker through the purge, but dots for spots. I got myself some more Got To Be Glued Blast Freezing hairspray, my favourite hairspray. And I also wanted to try the Got To Be, I think it's the eyebrow or eyelash hold, because someone from work recommended this to me and they said it was amazing. Yeah, a friend from work recommended this because I tried the Refi brow sculpt, I think it's called, and it didn't really ever agree with my, I think, type of skin, because my skin used to be really dry, but now it's done I always say 360, but I think it's a 180. And now my skin actually portrays as very oily, especially around like my T-zone. So for me, the brow sculpt over the day used to clump together and like leave sparse areas in my eyebrow, and then when I used to wipe it, I used to just have big clumps of the gel everywhere else, and I thought it must be the way I'm using it. I watched numerous amount of YouTube videos on it, tried all different techniques, and it wasn't for my skin type, I don't think. So I'm going to try the Got To Be eyebrow gel. I think it's an eyelash gel as well. I don't see how it's an eyelash gel though. I'm not going to use it on my eyelashes. But yeah, I'll see how I get on with this and see if this makes a difference in holding my eyebrows in place. And then the last thing on my haul was a new Tangle teaser. Practical. But yeah, I'll show you my old pillows and then my new pillows, and then we're probably going to make some tea because we're getting hungry now. But yeah, that's my haul and my retinol purging story. Okay, so this is the bed pillow situation currently. So I absolutely love these bed sheets. I think I got them from Next, and I love stars. Stars are my favourite thing. They're my first ever tattoo. Like, stars are just so magical to me. So that's why I bought the matching pillows. However, these are the pillows that I spilt coffee on. Well, I didn't spill coffee on this one. I did, however, spill coffee on this one, but yet they both went in the wash because I just thought, why not? And now they've gone this awful grey colour. They're very... they just need new inserts. So I'm going to take these out and then put these away, the actual covers, until I can wash them in a whitewash with like a glow in it, and then I'll buy some new inserts for them. And then I did the same with this one as well, and now it's lost all of its plump in the corners as well. So let's try and make it look a bit nicer. I mean, ignore the Dumbos. I love my Dumbo, but it doesn't really go with the sanctuary-esque that we're trying to get. So this is what we got going so far. So we've got the two, I don't know if you can see that properly. So we've got the two like ribbed ones, and these are more the yellow toned ones that I wasn't sure about, but I think actually it works quite well for different tones. I just need to get some different ones that are more like nude beige to match the wall, and then I want a few like black ones just for statement pieces, just so it's not so white. So then they've got the creamy ribbed ones, white waffles, and then I'm just going to stick to my Tesco little triangle, less floofed one at the minute until I find some new cushions, which I'm on the hunt for. But yeah, we're getting there, stage by stage. But oh, my retinol purging, no. But yeah, we're gonna organise the little side now. So this is my jewellery stand as it is, and then my flowers, bless him, off James, and then we're just gonna sort out this area. Also, very quickly, I also got myself a new washing basket because those are my old ones that are tiny, but I can't show you too much because they're already full of washing. Okay, so far so good. I actually need to buy some tarnish jewellery cleaner because a few of my old rings are a bit tarnished and a few of my old bracelets are a bit tarnished in there as well. But yeah, I'm really liking this top section. It's so cute. And all the earrings in the gold and the silver. Love it. Okay guys, so I have got the shower running, so I'm going to have to make it quick. But we've had a little bit, they need to go to the skip, so ignore that. And I need to do something about all these wires, so ignore that. But we swapped around the perfumes, the jewellery box has gone here. There's some little bits left over, so like some necklaces, but I've just left them hanging because they're a bit more separate, they just look a bit more put together. And then because I've not got the book stand yet, the Words to Live by book, I just have to sit on top of that. But it's quite nice because it adds a chunk of colour to it all. I'm still not overly impressed with it. I need one of these drawers over there so I can have two of them, and then I can do something more with these stands, but currently it's quite busy because there's nowhere to put things. So I was thinking next time I get the 3 drawers, I'm going to get a book stand and some candles put around that. So obviously not like the candles around the book, that would be dangerous, but there we go. But yeah, got the lights on. I might just turn this off just so we get more of a homey feel to it. But here it is so far. And then we've got the pillows in action. We're just going to leave that, and then that's on a wonks, which is annoying me, but pillows in action. I need to change this throw as well because it's grey and I want it beige. And then shower in action. We've got the aloe vera plant on the side, and then I've just put all my skincare bits in the little basket. But yeah, steamy shower time. Right, it is sausage, pasta, cheese night. So I'm dead excited for this. And I'm going to watch the final episode of that new Fred West documentary. Chill out, I need to still walk the dog. And then I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. And I've got Lola all day tomorrow, my little niece. It's one of my favourite things to make. But yeah, I think I'll leave this vlog here and then I'll pick up for a new one tomorrow. But if you made it to the end of this video, then thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.